I am experiencing difficulties after and that part. I want something really strong to follow up with, but it's not happening. Yeah, so I've been searching how I can make it great after. And I've been looking at these three songs. So Tender, the song, all the So Tender, the original sounding one, and all the other variation by like other different artists too, just to see like where is my favorite part. Like if I'm listening to the original Tender, I would write down like the what time is my favorite part, like. And yeah, I want that feeling happening same in my own song too, right? So yeah, I've been looking at So Tender and I Candela, Ibrahim version. It's interesting, something I found. Ibrahim I Candela is just two chords, you know. Sorry, I should stretch that. What I've been like, from what I've gathered, it's two chords, just two chords happening, and So Tender is like four chords, and yeah, and the third song I've been looking at to like inspire me is Yvette's Red Now, More Than a Dream. Yeah, More Than a Dream, that song. You know what I've noticed, with More Than a Dream, you really do not need the piano. It's just all brass. All the harmony and rhythm is covered by brass. But there is upright bass, yeah. And almost seems like you kind of don't need the drum almost, because it's the brass section is so it's lining out the rhythm, like, so in a so defining and interesting way. And I Candela too. I Candela's like brass section, it's amazing. It's yeah, right. And the thing I wanted to say with that was I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, the difference between, like, if I was comparing like the sort of the original sounding So Tender live version, and compared to the second live version, and like other covers that are done by other artists. The main difference was like piano does a lot of like you know, like rhythmic stuff, like that's different, or more divided, you know, more divided, and more divided sounding piano. It has more dividing notes, yes. And also the drum, it has a lot of, in easy terms, more hitting, more frequently hit it, and just more divided, more hitting. Yeah, so more hitting of like just more hitting is happening. Aside from great playing, obviously, but and yeah, and all the obvious ones is the bass playing is like say not the same, but the pattern does change from one section to the other and like one section to the other a lot. That's what I've noticed. That's why that it has that feel compared to like other songs, like So Tender compared to the original So Tender compared to all the other covers. Yeah, and the second live version. The main thing I want to say is, you know, forget about these like comparing all these great songs. I wanna make it. I wanna make it like instead of talking all these stuff. So that's the main goal I wanted to say. Face it and make it, you know, instead of talking. Yeah. So today, my goal is I think I'm doing everything. Like if they're right now, I don't have time. Like trying to transcribe every song, you know, on my own. I don't have time. I have to. So, I've checked out some. I've briefly looked at like the transcriptions of these songs, like. Yeah, like I've looked at it like for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It doesn't, I don't know, I can't like trust it, you know what I mean? But you must, trust and just, what am I saying? Sorry. Whatever it is that I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make the song. I'm gonna make my song. I'm gonna stop talking. All right. Just fun with. I'm doing everything. I like looking at all these transcription books. If I don't trust it, I would most likely just use, spend so much time transcribing or not. I don't know. I'm just really trying everything. I really want to stop analyzing and and just make my own, proud stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go and do it. Probably what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to just find out the basic structure of these three songs: So Tender, I Candela, Ibrahim one, the Ibrahims one, and More Than a Dream. And basic chord, structure. Like I'm gonna, write it all out. Like I think A, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All that, not nitty gritty part, not a nitty gritty. The specific part, I'm just gonna the general overview of each songs, and I think I'm doing it to make my song more interesting, because I think my song is kind of lacking. And second thing I want to do is the bass note, the rhythm of the bass note, because as I said, and then the bass note, it has to be the song has to be like happening, you know, and I'm looking for that, looking for it to happen, and I want to know what bass rhythm I have to do, yeah, to make that happen. So that's my plan. Yeah. Basic chord structure of each songs, of these three songs, and bass note. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Interesting find of the day. At 42 seconds. So the interesting find is the bass goes like that, and then all of a sudden it decides to be something different, like be a different voice. So it was predictable before, right? And then you would expect something like that. But then it goes, I'll play the part, it changed the behavior. Yeah. I'm not playing to the right rhythm, so just, yeah, bear with me. And then it changes the pattern really soon. Okay, ready? So that I'm gonna play that part where it changed the behavior. So I think it was meant to. So it was meant to something like that, you know, woo, 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 but then it goes, well, I think what's actually being played is, it skips the second one. So I'm gonna play it. It does that. I don't know if it's omitted, not being played, or I couldn't hear it, but it was supposed to. Well, earlier it was played before the changing part. Something like that, but then the part that's the variation part, the varied part was it played like this. So and then it just keeps that right. So it doesn't play ooh. It does skips it. So if I play it in an easy, more simplified version, it would be, sorry. Right. That was interesting. The part that was interesting was it just, you know, if the voice had like a brain attached to it, was a behavior was very like expectable, you know. Sorry, my rhythm wasn't perfect, but it's expectable. Like that scale, you know. But then when that note is being played, now we're in a different like scale. So I'll just play the very part. Skips it. So it was in a different scale, really quick, or after from this point on, it's different, and also, you know, right there, when it goes from that scale is like the scale that's being projected, you know, it's different. So yeah, what just for the fun, what could it be? It was that was expected, you know, because that was being played. And then right when that one's being played, that's what it feels like, right? You know, right when that happens. Or and also, it feels like that could also happen. So I'll just play. I'm overkilling it at this point, but just for fun, I want to try. Sorry. I messed up, but I'm just gonna. So at that moment, and also if I include or if I add one more, that's what feel like what can happen. Very strong possibility. Or I also feel like that could happen. So yeah, I feel like that note can happen too at some point. So. So. Well, now it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, but I feel like this that can happen. But so what I'm trying to say is it's feel like now it's a new brain. You know, like earlier it was. And setup, you know. I don't know if setup's the right term, but I'm just gonna say it like that. And so skips it. I think that's what's being played after. I think. I'm learning, updating, you know, my brain. Okay, here we go. I add one more thing. I remember I said it skips it, but obvious choice here is. Sorry. 1, 3, 4. So yeah, yeah. Like that's already like a different voice, different. I mean, it's a different brain. You know, it's not coming from this kind of family. The familiar one was a. It's not. That's not the actual notes that's being played, but you know, it's that. It's in that. But then, when we get to that point. Yeah. That never happened. I don't know. Like, or that happened, but I never noticed that. So that was interesting. Yeah. And what was the other one? I wanted to say something, but then I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, the thing. There's something interesting going on, but I cannot tell. So. It's like there's something like a octave implying thing going on. I cannot tell, but maybe I might ignore that. Yeah. So. Something like that, but that I cannot tell. Okay, here we go. Something like that. I'm just improvising. Not good. Fun find. And then it goes to. But I didn't have the self-justification to get to from E to F, or so here I found like a way to justify. So yeah, I'll just play again. It's taking a really long time. So what I should do is just move on. 4 bar, move on. 4 bar, move on. Next, instead of what's going on inside that bar. And then once I produce like a first draft of all the chords, maybe I can go back and do it again. Yeah, but yeah, I should just keep moving on and just finish the 1 bar and to the next. Just move up, yeah. God, it had a slow down function. Now I can hear it a little bit better, but I feel like I should, yeah. Actually, 1 second. I couldn't hear this part until I slowed it down. Yeah, and there's other part I'm having trouble with, but I don't know, I might just skip it for now, yeah. Quick something I learned. It is it's that. And it is not. I mean, in this instance with the bass, it's not that. It means, I think, and so three notes, not 4 notes. Yeah. So not. This is not it. I think that's not what it means. So I'm overkilling. Yeah. Yeah. The reason I did it is because I've been confused. I've been thinking about this. Maybe this could be it. This maybe it's a possibility in other songs. But here I'm seeing. Yeah, so it was good. It's like a reconfirming thing for myself. The maybe above bass, it means maybe that's what it means, but I think the bass is saying what I said earlier. So maybe with it's coming from this family. from that family, and then doubling. But all I'm saying is I think the bass is actually saying the same simple thing. So what I've been saying earlier. So what was it? So there's not this. The bass is not this. It's, yeah. Bass, yeah. Piano might mean something else, I guess, yeah. Saying one more thing, that the singing could be actually I'm just gonna, yeah. You see the singing, I think but the bass is I don't know why I'm going tangent off this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna focus. Yeah. Sort of like tricked my brain or found a way to memorize this. So I don't know if it's the actual note he's pressing, but to memorize like the rhythm, this was kind of like the only way. So so the tricky part was I couldn't hear this. I'll just play and then talk. Yeah. So the trick was because I couldn't do the rhythm, I just added like a note. I added this note. I couldn't hear it, but I just added it. And also, instead of thinking B flat is the first like entrance, you know, on the one, instead of I added D to it. And then rhythmically, it just made it more sense, even if he didn't press it. So instead of, right? Instead of that, I added, I added D. I'm thinking D is the entrance. Yeah. And I'm repeating the same thing, basically what I said earlier. Earlier, what was it? I'll just play something, quickly learn it, and then play. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not doing it right. Sorry. Perfect, but this is something how I would try to like memorize.
Something like that. Just want to play one more time. I think I missed this part. Sorry. Something like that. It's not perfect, yeah. Just trying, a few more times. Actually, I was kind of close. The one before, yeah. I'm gonna move on. Yeah. You might feel like, oh, when am I gonna finish the whole 7-minute transcription? Just how I'm approaching is, I'm discouraged, but how I'm approaching is just, let's just figure it out. One, done, one. What's that note at one? Not just one. Don't worry about just one. I'm just gonna figure that out. Just see. I'm just figuring that out. I don't know if you can see. It's one. And then my plan is just, I hope I can just do this, from the beginning to the end. I don't know if I have it, if I have the endurance. But yeah, that's my plan for now. Let's figure out the ones, all the ones. It's not really one, but it's just what's happening at the on beat. Am I right? Not off the beat, like on the beat. That's my plan, yeah. I have this strong tendency to go like this. I don't know why. But it doesn't play this note, E. It plays this, so what I feel like it should do. But it's not doing that. It's skipping E and it's playing F sharp instead. Yeah. I'm sorry. And then So maybe the piano resolves for the song, yeah. Instead of like piano having to resolve it, yeah. I don't know. My just speculation, yeah. Now it's sort of making sense. I just spread it to that side, and it's making more sense. And if I double it, it made sense why it's going that way. I didn't execute it perfectly, but something like that. Is actually I didn't play it as I was hoping for. Yeah, yeah, that was not good. So long story short, I'm spreading to that side, and somehow it has a closure feeling. Yeah, not closure. It feels like it ends. Yeah. You know, yeah, and then yeah. So if I don't know, go more that side and then also double it, you know. But actually the note that's being played is not A, but it's a little bit better. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. There was some kind of a rhythm change. There was a rhythm change thingy, I think. It was the same as before. So yeah, that, you know, instead of, you know, that's why it can do B, I think, yeah, instead of, you know, yeah, instead of A. This is confusing. I don't know, I'm just gonna move on, but something like that. Is that really happening? No, sorry. I don't know. Okay. Now it sounds like. Yeah. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just gonna move on. This, yeah. There's a heart in the song, I am stuck. Like, it's hard to transcribe. The struggling part. I gotta listen to it first. My bad. Something like that, but I'll play again. I have to find it, yeah. It's not correct. It's not going well. What I should do is I should focus and just what is chord here? What is chord here? What is chord here? What is chord here? You know, instead of trying to find what are the notes in between, you know, what are the bass notes in between and stuff like that. Just one chords per bar or two chords per bar and move on, you know. Figure out chord, move on. Figure out chord, move on. Figure out the chord, move on. And then have the format, identify the format, you know, like, yeah. And another thing I've noticed is I have to get to that fun part quick, you know, because to find the little notes in between, I might lose the fun, you know. It's more like figure out the format first, really quick, and then, oh, that sounds cool, and oh, and it happens in this area at this second. Let's try that on. Not try it on, I'm sorry. Let's try that at that second. Yeah, maybe that's how I should approach it. More, just figure out, just find the chord, just write it down, move on next, and go for it, fun. Instead of trying to like find what's the note here, what's the next note, you know, that it's not fun, and it's a long run. I think it could be damaging. Yeah. So I did it. I just one note at a time, really. Do. There are a lot of cool notes in between, but I just only focused on what the note should be on that moment. And even those notes, I might be wrong, but yeah, I did it for today. The portion I thought of completing. Here it is. I don't know if it's gonna be enjoyable to hear it, but it's really so I can get the form. Yeah. I don't. How does it start? I just do my best. And the bass solo starts. Yeah, obviously. I don't think the thing I played is enjoyable for you guys. It wasn't. It was okay for me because I know I've heard the other notes, but yeah. That's what I have so far. I have to say it so I can do it. I don't have to say it, but I might as well. So my plan is, and so far I have these. Ignore these. It's very, very sloppy. So do, 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 do. So my plan is actually I started doing this starting around like 1 minute mark. I started like transcribing around 1 minute mark. I don't even know if this is not transcribing, just testing the water. Yeah, really. What it is really testing the water. It's not transcribing. And but yeah, my plan is I want to start. I started transcribing at 1 minute 00 second, 0 second, right? But I want to start from 0 and keep this simple form. And I'm gonna put it into MuseScore maybe, but what's for sure I'm gonna try to make it happen is I'm gonna find a format and like make like a music sheet, yeah, but just chord, yeah, just chord sheets, yeah, so I can like see the format and maybe I can memorize it if I can, yeah. And then my next plan is I don't really plan to, come back to figuring out what the notes in between now, because I feel like I don't have time. But I do want to know. I do want to know at some point, because it's a great song. There's the only one song like that for that thing in this genre, and like, yeah, and like 3 people playing like that, it's a one-off. So of course it's great if I learn it, and I love it. It's like it makes you want to dance, really want to make you dance. That's the point. Yeah, but yeah, that's my plan. Okay. One thing I wanted to say, I feel like I'm running away from, like my making original song. I'm not running away, I think I am. I want to find a better chord. My chords are not good, I think. Or yeah, I think I will have a better idea with like bass notes and bass rhythm by doing this with other 3 songs I mentioned. I don't want to run away. I want to make it. I don't want to waste time. So I'm just facing it, that I'm not running away from my original song. Time is limited. Yeah. Actually, scratch that. I didn't say that. I said it, but I'm gonna say. Yeah, time is valuable. How about that? Okay.